Welcome, everybody. We are here in beautiful Riverside, California for the men's singles final penultimate event of the Southwest Division Open. Today, on our first live stream, we have the second flight semifinal with Dave Morrison out of Long Beach, California Lawn Bowling Club, and Charlie Herbert plays out of Laguna Beach. And I got here with me to assist with some camera work and commentary, Mr. Steve Smith.
Good afternoon, Lauren.
Well, what do you think? You got any predictions for this game?
Well, the favorite would be Charlie Herbert, as he, I guess, would have been the favorite for the tournament. But Dave is bowling pretty well so far, and he's not afraid of Charlie.
That's right. He's not afraid of anyone. We saw him take down Peter Ritchie yesterday to eliminate him from the championship flight. That was quite the game. They're just doing their trial ends now. It's a beautiful day here in Riverside, about 72 degrees out, light little breeze, and some beautiful greens are in about 13 seconds.
Barely see the jack with that angle.
Yeah, it's all the way back on the tee. We could adjust the camera if we have to, but maybe we'll just try one of these. That's not doing it. It's this one. Nope. It is that other one.
Yeah. Oh, I'll get out there and just pull it down a little bit before see what Charlie has with his trial bowl. It looks a little short. Just about 15 feet.
The championship flight, we have Bill Brault playing Alan O'Brien a couple rinks over. And on the next one over, we have Abe Pinella. And I forget that young guy's name. What's his last name?
Oh, here comes Dave with, it looks like he's got it dialed in.
He's had some good trial bowls. Smithy's learning the buttons. That was good. Well timed.
Charlie doesn't want to be outdone, but he's short again.
Yeah, and this afternoon after this game, we'll be streaming the final of the men's singles. They'll be playing to 21 points, so stay tuned. We'll probably stop the stream and start it again for that one.
Current finalists in the championship flight: Bill Brault, Alan O'Brien, who just beat Charlie handedly. Got Abe Pinella, who's favored to win his match. And I'm not sure the other gentleman's name.
Yeah, we'll have to go get his name so we can get it right. You notice we've all been saying he looks a little bit like Sean McMorris, a little bit like Grant Shear.
I thought he was Grant Shear when I first saw him, and I've been looking closely, and until I actually heard him talk, that was when I was sure it wasn't Grant. I would have actually said, congratulations on losing a little weight, Grant. Sorry if you're listening, Grant.
And sorry we don't have your name quite yet, but we'll get it. He's been bowling really well. I marked a game of his yesterday, and yeah.
Maybe I can pull up.
Oh, Charlie's a little too far forward for that camera angle. We might need to adjust that one. But this one will do the trick once Robert gets out of the way. Busciglio is our marker. Busciglio.
His mother wanted everyone to call him Robert, so when he went to school, he told everybody to call him Robert, and everyone immediately called him Bob from then on.
Of course. Well, Charlie's thrown it right down to the tee, and I believe, yes, we can see it with this camera angle.
That's fantastic. We will want to watch a little delivery. Oh, we don't have the delivery because he's too far up.
However, you can see it from this camera angle, so it's less work for us. Charlie's trying to put it in the pit with his first, but I think he's underneath. Yeah, he's keeping it exciting for the viewers out there and for Smithy and I, so we appreciate it and moving the game along. Not going to phase Dave with these tactics. He's just going to draw.
It's a little crispy on the end of this rink.
Can't really see with that angle either. The way we've set them up is not doing us any favors. Well, after trying
I'll
to
go try to adjust that down. It's better than sitting here everybody wondering what it's looking like. How
There you
many
go.
people are on? Oh, just nobody? Okay.
get the phone out so I can check out some comments and whatnot.
Is there any viewers?
We will see. Let's see here. 3 viewers. Smithy was asking how many we had, so those that are on there, I know this is sort of a surprise stream that we're throwing on, but I had a little incident yesterday where I threw out my back and pulled a muscle, so I had to pull out of the singles. Good news is it's great for live streaming, assuming I do a good job. And for anyone out there watching, go ahead and send a comment through. Tell us where you're watching from and let us know what we can improve on. I'd say that angle looks good. As Dave, unlucky. Looks like Charlie's holding 2. And as you remember, he tried to pot the jack with his first bowl, so this is his 4th and last bowl of the end. In the area, if it doesn't swoop away, but it will. Down there, it is. There's definitely a dance floor, and those bowls just keep running. Well, thanks to my trusty assistant, Mr. Smith, we've adjusted that camera so we could see this head. As Dave comes in, it looks like he's going to draw a second shot. That's a good save there. And we'll see if he pulls it all the way out. Doesn't look like he's going to. So this angle will work for us. So after the first end, it's 1-0 to Charlie Herbert. He'll be happy with that start after attempting to ditch the jack with the first one. So yeah, this has been a really good tournament here in Riverside. Our tournament director, Bill Brault, took a bit of a chance and decided to hold all the men's events out here as they have 3 greens. And the greens haven't been in the best of shape the last year or two, but due to the help of a few of the bowlers and a few volunteers here, we were able to mow the greens on Friday and continue to mow them throughout the event. And they've actually been pretty good, particularly this rink we're playing and streaming on. I was fortunate enough to make the final of the 4s when we played it on this rink, and it was beautiful. We had a great game where Peter Ritchie won it with the last bowl.
Just told me his name and I forgot. Roney something?
Yeah, so the other finalist, the other bowler in the final 4, his last name is Roney. And we'll get the first name sorted here. Steve just went and got it and already forgot. There's Jackie Hogan tuning in. Hi, Jackie. Hopefully your tournament is going well, and looking forward to getting home and checking on our green as it's getting repaired up in Cambria. Well, Dave's a little under the line. That hand does swing quite a bit, but with good weight there, he's managed to get second shot. That's a fairly good second there for Charlie. He was a bit under the line, but it does not increase the size of the target. And leaves a gap to go through, which sometimes is better than being close, particularly on a tricky green. Dave looks to be on a really good line here. How's his weight? Oh, unlucky. Just slipping through, probably still down 2. Charlie lining up for his last delivery of this end. Swaps over to his forehand. Oh, there we go. Sorry, folks. I'm still learning this camera work. But Charlie was a bit fortunate. Probably holding 3 now.
Looks like it. So, last man is Sean Roney.
Sean Roney. There we go. And don't mistake him for Sean McMorris, who was playing out of Santa Anita before. Looks a bit like him as well. So, Sean Roney, welcome to the scene. Welcome to your first feature in a major event, which is always nice to get that monkey off your back and make it deep into a singles tournament. And I believe he's from up north somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where, but I believe he plays up there. Dave playing a little weight. Well, he'll be happy with that result.
Could be one.
Yeah, 3 down to 1 down. Those are important shots to save. We're playing to 18, so of course every bowl matters, every end matters, and we'll try to work on a scoreboard for you guys. I flailed and forgot that. Let's see here. As I work on that, we'll have Steve. Oh, we can't really do the camera. Sorry. While I do this.
Can you move it? Is there a way to just...
No. It's all right. It's just...
That angle any better?
Hold on. No.
Nothing more. Oh, that's open. That's okay. That's all right. We can watch.
Where's the other one?
Give everybody a chance to watch Charlie's delivery from the back. Oh, looks like it was a little short.
Here's Herbert. Here we go. We're almost there, folks. Bear with us.
Yeah, well, it's nice of Charlie to throw the jack in the ditch and give us time.
There we go. All right, there's Morrison. We're nearly there, folks. And now we just go up to this and delete. Oh. So we got 2-0 to Charlie, correct? I believe so. Let's slap that up there. As you see, it's 18 up. They're playing to 18 ends. And we will try to down to where the jack is. There we go.
The scoreboard's right on their head. Is there a way to move the scoreboard? The scoreboard's right on their head. So
As they're on the other
can't
end.
actually see the delivery. I'd rather not have a scoreboard. Let's maybe move it to the side or something.
Let's see if we can move it to the bottom.
Oh. Fancy.
Just like that, Steve. My
Yeah.
first go, and I'm already all over it.
You're like an IT expert over there.
Oh, there's Dave's beautiful delivery. Looks to be on a decent line. It is going to hit that and run quite a bit, though.
Yeah, it's checking up a little bit more than it seemed like yesterday.
There's Mickey T tuning in. Oh, Michael T. Siddall, the Vixta. No, this is not the final, Michael. It's the semifinal of the second flight. Charlie was beat by Alan O'Brien. And Dave Morrison was beat by Bill Brault. So we wanted to get a game going, and this is the finals ring. So we chose to put Charlie and Dave on the stream. Charlie's always entertaining to watch, and Dave's a great bowler, so we expected a good game here. Let's check out that delivery, Charlie. Very technical. He practices more than I think anyone in the country.
Or in their right mind.
Correct, yeah, exactly. But he sure loves his bowls. Ooh, he was actually very close with that, but wrecked himself.
Can't quite tell by
it
the
this one?
angle
Which
Dave
one?
maybe is holding. Oh yeah, I'll get on the sounds.
Steve's going to be our sound manager for the day. Yes, Steve, well done. Oh, as you can see, Dave letting his third bowl go. He's chasing it down. If I do that, it means I like it.
Oh,
he
got a piece
did.
of it.
Great shot, Dave. Now, Charlie with his final delivery this end. He's up 2-0, but he's down 2 in the head.
Got a little pace on this one. It doesn't look like a draw. Maybe it is. Oh.
He's actually pretty
Slowing
darn
down,
close.
yeah. Oh.
What
Let's
a
hope.
shot. Charlie Herbert draws the shot. Crowd goes wild. My apologies, folks. My sound technician is just finding his way through the woods here. But we'll get it all dialed in. Let's watch Dave on his final delivery this end. And just like that, he could be 3 down if this doesn't go his way.
I don't see 3 there.
Let's watch this as it comes in from this angle. Here it comes. He's in the area.
It really is.
If this turns down, what a shot, Dave Morrison. And he's been on the scene for a couple of years, but he sure shocked me when I first saw him at a tournament. And he was just knocking, I think it was the PBA qualifiers at Laguna Woods, and he's knocking big, heavy hitters off. And I go, who the heck is this guy? And now we all know.
The giant killer.
That's right. And is he going to do it again today? And throughout the game, we'll do our best to maybe run over and try to get some score updates in the 2 semifinals of the championship flight. I know Bill is a previous winner of this event, but besides him, I think the other 3 could get their first Southwest Open title. Maybe in any event. I don't think if any. Oh no, Alan won the pairs earlier in the week, so I think he's already locked in player of the tournament by making the semi. So congratulations, Alan O'Brien, on bowler of the tournament this year at Southwest Open.
Yeah, I think he has to win a match. If he doesn't win one of his 2 matches, he won't get it.
Okay, I thought you just had to win the quarterfinal.
No, I got an update from one of the mad scientists, mathematicians.
There's plenty of them around.
Actually, that's just the tournament director.
Let's watch here as Charlie lines up on this beautiful Thursday afternoon in Riverside, California.
Away she goes.
There she goes. Looks to be a little under the line, but with good weight, he'll end up okay here.
Very good weight.
Dave's got a pretty smooth delivery as well. You don't make it to the championship flight through the field he had to play without something coming out smooth.
Tiger
there it
2
is.
holds its line.
Front toucher. There we go. The last end, Dave scored a 1, didn't he?
Charlie switching hands.
Update that score
Going
for
for
you.
the jack.
Oh.
It appears a little
As
heavy.
it comes in,
Right on
off the edge, nearly.
back ball.
Dave's going to swap over to the swinger, it looks like.
Looks to be a little pacey, maybe.
And,
Trying to get something in the back.
oh, shoot. Here we go.
Trying to get something
As it
back.
slips
That's-
by, it's a
If
pretty
I
good
was
home.
playing Charlie, that's not a bad thing. Except for he likes to land on balls, too.
Yes, he does.
Landing on Dave's ball here would put him in quite a pinch. Which I'm sure Charlie was thinking the second he
Here
stood
it
on the mat.
comes.
Ooh.
Very close. Good
Wonder what
good
he was
effort.
thinking.
That was me chiming in with the soundboard. We're just
what is this chime?
that's like a sparkle for that could be a good one for a toucher. There's Dave's bowl. Sort of just chucked it out there. I think he's just leaving it be. Likes the way it's sitting. Didn't want to give Charlie too much of a target, so
I think he would
chucked it out of bounds. I don't know.
That one might have slipped out of his hand.
It could have. Sometimes you do weird stuff like that, and your opponent throws your opponent off a little bit. They go, "What was that?" And then monkey see, monkey do. Sometimes. I don't think Charlie will be chucking it out of bounds, though. Well, if he can get down for an outside edge of that, he's got a chance. Ooh, effort, Charlie. What an effort.
One for Dave.
One for Dave.
Wow, our viewers are really going up. We went from 10 to 13 in under 3 minutes. I think one of them might have been me, though, because I just logged in.
Well, we don't need to tell people that. I actually have 13 other phones here going, so it might just be you and I.
Well, just in case everybody didn't know, we're here in Riverside, California at the sunny Southwest Open. This 2024 Southwest Open men's singles semifinals is going on just behind our match. The match we're currently broadcasting is the third place championship flight. Or is that second place?
It's the semifinal, the second flight.
Oh.
Was that the question?
Yeah, second flight. I said third flight, I think.
Yeah, well, not too far off.
Oh, actually, I can, because it's delayed, I can actually see what I said. It's right here.
All right, well, it seems like Charlie, no, it was Dave's jack all along.
Did we give Dave a point?
We did, sure did.
All right,
yeah.
Look at that, 2-all.
2-2 as they're playing to 18.
Could be quite a match, and of course, we're all going to get in trouble because we shouldn't
delay the final.
Maybe we could just move them over one rink if it runs long, so we can get the championship match going.
They probably wouldn't mind.
Well, Dave might.
That all just depends on how the other semifinals go, and
if you got a rink dialed in and you're beating Charlie, there's no way in hell you're leaving this rink.
That's true. That's true. Early days, and we got some.
I was just being funny. We wouldn't need to move them. We're just everybody'd have to wait for Charlie.
Well,
nobody has ever had to do that before, right?
No, he's usually pretty speedy.
Although I would say his pace of play is a little bit faster than I'm used to right now.
Well, I told him the scenario. I said, Charlie, hurry it up, man. We got a real game going on this after yours. Second flight semi isn't anything to shake a stick at. Winning any flight, you're playing at the end of the tournament. Feels good.
And you're on TV, Charlie.
Yeah, we made his day with that one. So how was your tournament, Steve? How were you bowling this week?
Well, it took me about 4 days to find something that resembled my old delivery that I could trust. And I've had about 4 hours of practice with that delivery, and it's gotten much better. I got way closer to the jack today than I did all the previous days. But unfortunately, I got spanked pretty badly throughout the whole tournament. But at least my delivery is not embarrassing anymore. And I think I can work with something, work with that, and probably,
what a nice shot
continue
there.
to build on some confidence after taking 7 years off.
All right. Well, we're all happy to see you back out and enjoying yourself as always. Michael says, great to see you, Smithy. Appreciate your great commentary. And by the way, it's 10 majors, not 20. So he has won 10 majors. That's U.S. Opens or U.S. Championships.
Well, when I'm behind the mic, I think I have the freedom to, exaggerate a little bit, But, okay. If you just want 10, that's fine.
Yeah, well, he's also going for this year. He's going for a major U.S. Open or U.S. Championship in 4 different decades. So
Wow.
he's got 3 decades locked in and got a few years in this decade left to accomplish that goal. And I'm playing with him this year in the 4, so hopefully it's right then.
Fantastic. I'll be there. We'll see you there.
That, as anyone is curious, it's going to be out in Sun City and Sun City West in Arizona. As Charlie makes a great shot and takes out Dave's, I believe it was the shot bowl. Oh.
It's like twofer.
That's a 2 for Charlie. Let's give him those. Yeah, Robert Shiglio, our professional marker, just asked us about the score. As you guys can all see on the screen at home, it's 4-2, Charlie over Dave.
There's Bob.
Bob Bisciglio, great bowler in his own right. As you can see, he's wearing a U.S. Championships shirt, which means he qualified through the Southwest Division at some point, and that's not easy. So yeah, the final, it's 12:30 now. We wouldn't expect these games to go much more than another hour and 10 minutes. So I'd say at the very latest, 2 o'clock-ish for the final to start. And maybe we'll run over here in a few moments and try to get some score updates on the semifinals and the championship flight.
All right, Charlie's going T to T here.
It's a favorite of his. And you can see why. His first bowl rolls right up to the jack.
And then some. I would say there's a 2.5 to 3 feet back there. See if we can see the other angle.
Let's see here. Yeah, you can see it a little there, but we are going to work on getting some pan, tilt, and zoom cameras eventually.
Can you just move this up and down anytime you need to? Or is this
yeah,
scoreboard move to the side?
I believe that's you, Jackie, asking about updating the Facebook time. That would be good. Because we're only playing 3 games here of singles today, so it will be a little earlier than we had planned. We initially said 3:30, but I'm guessing 2 or 2:30, somewhere in that range. We'll pop on about 15 minutes, half an hour before, and let you know we're coming up soon.
Charlie's corrected his weight.
Sure has, and that's dangerous signs for Dave, because when Charlie starts feeling it, that train gets rolling.
Well, so far, I've seen Dave over the last couple of days stay pretty steady with his shot control, although he's proven me wrong right here.
Holes are made for bowls as it goes through to the ditch. There's Charlie Herbert. So easy to confuse him for David Hasselhoff, but as he's known internationally as the Hoff. All the Irish boys and the Aussies and whatnot all love calling him the Hoff, and I can see why with that physique. Well, he doesn't seem to like it.
Trying to put something short, but I think Dave's probably going to rethink firing at a big old head like that.
Yeah, but with that one counting, might be time to wisen up and cut the count down. Or draw the shot. Let's see. How's his weight look, Smith?
Not too bad.
All right.
Might be tight.
Oh, right on to Charlie's blocker.
Yeah, he was actually a bit heavy, a bit narrow.
There's that view for the ladies again of Charlie running up the green.
Oh, we've up to 14 viewers. I wonder if that's somebody on the other side of the rink. Just want to see what the score is. Oh, 15. Hi there. Who's number 15? Please check in. Checking in from Sun City. Dave Wilson. Hi, Dave. Let's see who we got here.
Watch this attempt by Charlie. It is the narrower hand. It could hold its line there for a little bit. Wow, that's actually a pretty good bowl if it's counting. It leaves a nice hole there. As I said before, sometimes putting them a little too close gives an easier target. So
Chat's popping up on the top or the bottom?
I think it's the bottom. Last one I saw is Bowls USA's comment.
Okay.
And I see Clark Wilson from over in Australia. Hey, Clark.
17. People are tuning in to watch Charlie. Looks like might be a quick game if Dave doesn't get a bowl in the head here.
There's Dave pondering it. Well, early on in this matchup, this is a pressure bowl on Dave. See if he can get his weight down after playing a little
Mine's not bad. Oh. Yep.
Smithy wrong again.
Ooh, wrong again. Yep.
So
I don't think I've seen anybody play a bowl over there yet.
I'm not sure what the count is.
It's 3 and a measure.
Charlie picks up
No
the
measure.
jack. Looks like 3 to Charlie Herbert. Just moving up to 7-2. Charlie's moved the mat up, so we'll stick with this angle. Well, if he can get this jack where he wants it, we might see him try to pot it with the first bowl again. Because his confidence is higher than it was to start the game now that he's gotten a few ends under his belt.
He likes to do that to shake up his opponent, too.
Yeah, with a 7-2 lead, you pot the jack and sit on it. The other guy's not going to be feeling too good about his chances.
Oh, I would think, okay, he's going to get 8, and we'll see what happens on the next hand.
Well, he's having an effort at it. He's not far away. That hand does swing.
Just like when he started.
Yep.
First skipping event, he tried that.
Well, hi, Ian, over in Devon, England. Thanks for tuning in, bud.
Huh. We must have lost some people because we got more people coming in, but it's still at 17.
Well, you know, we're just popping on here to get the day rolling.
Hopefully, word will get out. Are we going to send out some email message or Instagram shout out or something so people can know to tune in?
Well, we've thrown the final out there, so that's been out for a few days, and people are getting ready for that. We're updating the time to a little earlier, and
send out
that'll be the big game. That's one.
Yeah, well, we got to send out a message soon, so like an alert, so everybody knows to tune in.
Well, we will. We'll give them a half hour, hour.
All right. Just so everybody knows can't work all day, miss out on the finals of the men's singles. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, get your work done.
I mean, really amazing. You don't even know how amazing.
Ooh.
Hey there.
Front toucher, Dave Morrison.
Oh, I see it on the live stream. I missed it in real life, but the live stream is a few seconds behind, so I just got to see that shot. It was awesome.
As Charlie's making a huge effort here to draw the front toucher off. Folks, look at that. Charlie Herbert. And that's why he is the 5 consecutive time U.S. singles champion at the moment.
Look at this in live stream.
Oh, yeah.
And the touch on the jack.
Yeah, Charlie might have to watch that one back later. It's always, I find at least, Steve, I don't know about you, but when I do get knocked down to a lower flight, it definitely relaxes me, and I tend to play really well in the lower flights.
Hi, Lucas. This is Steve Smith. Welcome to the Southwest Open. Thank you for checking in from Cyprus.
So they're watching from all over the world. There's not a ton. We're up to 21 now, Steve, by the way. But
word's getting out.
It is. Well,
they're like, Charlie's on. Charlie's on. You guys, Charlie's bowling.
Let's see how good he really is. And look at this.
He really is.
Trailing the jack.
He really is that good.
Look at him.
Really is that good.
Great shot, Charlie Herbert. Let's see if this angle is doing us anything. Not really. So we'll stick with this one as we can see most of the head. Charlie does have one that's not on your screen that is counting just behind the jack, the one he just touched it with. It did open it up a little for Dave. Let's see if he capitalizes. to be a little under the line for that hand, but if he can get off this bowl. He did get off the bowl.
Oh, too heavy.
Oh, just passed through. Unlucky. What a good effort. But looks like it's going to be 2 more to Charlie. Yep. 2 more to Charlie. I believe that brings it to 9-2 as I updated on the screen there. Steve was saying Charlie was the favorite, and so far his prediction is spot on.
It looks like Roger Green is checking in from Seattle.
How you going, Raj? Well, Steve, I might step away for a moment. If you want to man the cameras, I'll go check on the semifinal scores for the championship flight.
Be happy to. Sorry in advance, folks, if I don't change the cameras to the right angle, but I'll try to keep up. It's Charlie Herbert on the mat. Away she goes. It's like Charlie's starting to get really confident. Looks like Dave forgot to wipe the chalk off of his toucher. Oh, I forgot to switch the camera again. Whoopsie. Sorry. That's better. Just leave it on that one. Dave just a little bit wide with his last bowl. Weight was exactly what he's looking for. Just needs to bring it in a tad. Looks a little wide again. Ooh, that might have given him the shot, though. Not sure. Signal is Dave got the shot out of that.
Okay, well, I'm back with some score updates.
Little two-way.
Well, in the first semifinal, we have Alan O'Brien leading 7-4 over Bill Brault. Looks like Billy's holding a 1 here, and they didn't have the last end on the card, so it's at least 8-5 Allen. As Dave draws the shot. Great shot, Dave Morrison. And in the other semifinal, Sean is down 10-4 against Abe. Abe has a single up in the air, so that could make it 11-4. Charlie playing weight, gets a couple bowls out, but not the right ones. So Dave's holding 1. He's got quite a bit of room to draw another one.
He's coming down to double check.
Yeah, he's
hoping maybe that one on the left was a little closer, but
yeah, well, he's letting Charlie think about his miss for a minute here. Sometimes people, if you're behind in a singles game,
slow the roll down.
Yeah, just
let him simmer on the bad shot. I like that. I've never thought about that, but yep, that's a good time for you to just take your victory lap and then lay down another bowl. Make him think and think and think about why did I even play that shot?
Well, let's see if Dave can capitalize. He's got a lot of room to draw another one.
Looks a little toasty, I'm
sure
afraid.
Does.
Might get a contact on his own.
If he rests that one and falls in.
That might, maybe.
From our angle,
I don't
it's
like
hard
the
to
angle.
tell. Yeah. Charlie's shaking his head. He thinks he has second shot, though.
Hey there. Hi from South Africa, Bulls 1 Sports for Life. Thanks for checking in from across the world.
Another country checking in.
Yeah, this is welcome to the Southwest Open in Riverside, California. We're here at the men's finals, singles finals day. We are watching the second place finals. This would be the second place semifinal.
Second flight, that is.
I'm sorry, second flight. There's so many flights, I can't even keep it track.
Let's see here. Dave got a 1, I believe, there. I'll update it to that. And
Robert.
Yeah, just confirm with our expert marker that that was just one shot. Let's see if we can find it.
One and end, and you win. That's what's so great about singles.
Yep. Well, Michael, the back is not doing too well. It's stiffened up a bit today. But here relaxing and live streaming, taking my mind off it.
Maybe we should move this bench out of here and put one of these comfy chairs.
Well, nothing's too comfy for me at the moment, but I'll be all right. Should be right, mate.
Just wondering if they might be a better height to sit at all day. We can try it once we're done with this round.
All right.
Dave, about 1.5 feet in front.
We do see him on the left side of your screen there. This camera could be, but this actually could be a good camera to check in on the finals, the semifinals of the championship flight as well.
Comes Charlie. A
Didn't
little
get
bit
the
heavy.
edge. Well, thanks, Nick. Stoked you're tuning in, brother. Out in Milwaukee. Please say hi to your dad for me as well, Bob Schneider. Spent a lot of fun trips with him. And playing with Nick in the U.S. Open 4s this year. Stoked to get a game with you, bro. Well, Dave swapped over to this narrower side that seems to be a little more manageable. It's still a good hand. So we see Charlie with his second delivery of this end.
It appears to be a little better weight, but no bueno.
Just Rex onto the front one a little bit. Yeah, he's probably a little disappointed with that one.
Probably 2? Oh, 2 feet maybe.
Probably holding 2, I think is what he was trying to say.
Oh, I just have a bad angle. No, looking around the other side of this monitor, doesn't look like close to 2.
Oh, Dave's
This looks close to the
getting in
jack.
there.
Oh,
Little edge and
not 2 anymore.
Yeah, I might have flicked Charlie in for second shot.
Oh, live stream angle is way better than my angle.
Charlie doesn't think he's around, and he's not.
Oh, definitely 2 now.
Definitely 2. Crickets and the wah 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 at the same time. Steve's trying to figure it out. Just bear with him, folks.
I was on the other side because I can't see the head unless I sit on the other side of the bench.
Well, Dave's going to walk down and have a think on this.
It's a good time to welcome you to Southwest Open men's final day of singles. We're here in sunny Riverside, California.
Commentators here are Steve Smith and Lauren Dion. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We're extremely excited to finally be getting some live stream of some U.S. events getting out there. It's taken us a little while, but thanks to Scotty Marzoni, we've had this beautiful setup that he's so kindly is letting us use, and we're figuring it out. Well, Dave's had a really big think on this one. I'd assume he's thinking, of, do I play a back bull or do I add another one? Change the head a little bit. Against someone like Charlie,
play
you
another
might.
shot in the head, but this thing's a little heavy, isn't it? Oh my!
Oh,
it's
that was
another bull in the head.
Wow! Nearly got it around for a back knocker. Well, as we watch Charlie line up for this one, he's
is there no? Oh, there's no volume on that.
he's grooving. He's got some tunes in his ears. I would assume he's not going to be short. Well, nothing crazy.
Away she goes. Looks like he's draw weight, just a little overdraw.
See if he gets a backup off of that. Did, but
Got the edge, but Dave looks like he gets 3.
through the hole. Great effort, Charlie. But we will update the score, giving 3 to Dave, and we are at 6-9. Not to be confused with 69. Whoa.
No comment. This is a kids program in the middle of the day, so we're not going to go there today.
No. Just one of my favorite numbers, that's all. Well, hey, Emma, tuning in over in Australia, maybe working at Tweed Heads, or we appreciate you tuning in. We're trying to kind of catch up to all that great stuff Oz has going. They always have good streams, and whether it be Premier League, Aussie Open, Vic Open, get some real quality streams and live feeds coming from over there.
Yeah, who bought all this equipment?
Well, Scotty did for the PBA, because he runs the PBA now. So, believe it's his personal setup.
Well, I think we're going to have to get one for the Southwest Division.
I couldn't agree more, Steve. We were working on maybe getting a program together to encourage each division to have their own setup, and then get them all trained, kind of get similar setups for everyone, so that way we have multiple options for people to man the station and commentate.
It's a pretty simple setup once you got the equipment.
Sure is, yeah. I think the only update that we might see is a couple pan, tilt, and zoom cameras. As you can see, we can zoom in to the head, but we can't move the camera. So if it zooms in and we're a little low or a little high, then
we got to send a runner out there to move the camera a little bit. That's what we'll do during the final.
Charlie just passing through. What an effort.
Still crickets for Charlie.
Yeah. Oh, Ian, the black spots on the green are actually shadows from the lights they have up above. These old school string lights that are pretty
you
cool.
You can actually see them quite clearly, on that other angle.
Yeah. Those lights those have been here a while, Steve.
Yeah, I was here about 25 years ago, and we replaced all the lights, and my friend was a member of this club, and he
Charlie
got the
Herbert. As I interrupt Steve with the crowd. Keep it down back there, guys. We're trying to commentate.
Anyway, his name was Rajneesh Lal from Fiji, and he was a member of this club and was trying to immigrate here. And he fixed the lighting system, which was in disrepair and didn't work at all, mostly so I could come out here and bowl with him, have a few beverages, and bowl all night. It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Nothing like a few beverages and a few bowls. And if you're out there and you haven't given this game a try, I would strongly suggest trying to find a club near you and getting down there.
Very nice. Oh, wrong one.
There we go. But like I was saying, yeah, if you haven't tried this game and you're watching, get down to your local club and give it a try. It's fun to watch, but it's definitely a lot more fun to play. So. Well, Dave down 2.
Climbing back in the game, though.
Trying to play some proper weight just to draw a shot, but
don't lose that one.
Yeah, you wouldn't want. That's not good.
Well, Charlie's going to be thinking trail that thing about a foot for 4.
See where Charlie is here. See if we can get him coming back towards us. There he is. And you can see what it looks like from the mat.
He's just trying to get a bead on the jack, so when he draws with 2 feet away, just wants to make sure that he grabs it on the way by.
Yeah, these are big opportunities to take in a singles game, just like a team game would be the same. If it's lost bowl and you got a little bit of room to add another, friend of mine back in the day said, you got to pick that low-lying free fruit.
Mm-hmm. Well, now Charlie's got a good yard to just play that weight, so I think he would be trying to move the jack.
Yeah, I think most people who know anything about American lawn bowls would back Charlie to draw another one here. Well, they call it the commentator's curse.
I think he might have still got the shot, but I can't quite tell. No.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be 2, and they're looking at this one from the. Can't really tell.
Oh.
Charlie says 2. Well, we got him. That old commentator's curse never fails. Sorry,
well,
Charlie.
I know.
We thought you were going to draw that.
We know that Charlie was thinking about trailing it, so it's very disappointing when your spot is about 6 feet from where the bull stopped.
Yeah, well, I'm writing that one down in my little notepad here. Later in the game, it's 11-6 to Charlie. Dave just updating his score with ours. So it's good to have us over here. We're right on top of things, folks. Except for sometimes the camera angle. There we go. Anyway, like I was saying, I'll mark that down my little notepad here, and if Dave ends up winning 18-17, we'll remember that freebie that passed Charlie by. It's happened to all of us. It's never easy out here, folks. Never easy. As my good friend in Ireland, Ian McClure, would say, it's hard work. Here he goes. He's trying to pot it again. He's closer. He's got a piece of it.
Oh, well, that's the opposite of what he was hoping to do.
Well, now we are stuck with that. I'm going to go adjust this camera. Be right back, folks.
Do have a decent angle on that. Maybe just zoom in. That was an interesting choice. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe you just let it go a little too heavy. All right, Dave's chucked his first bull in the ditch.
All right, how's that angle look, Smithy? Looks like we're all right. Oh, the jack stayed up, did it? Wow.
So the rule is as soon as the bull crosses the plinth, it's a dead bull, even if it rebounds off of the backboard. Is that correct?
Yes. The jack, if it rebounds off, is live.
I completely forgot that. What would have been easier to do a long jack at this green is just chuck it hard and it'll bounce off the backboard and probably end up right on the tee anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
You never have to worry about it going in the ditch if you throw it hard enough. I didn't think about that during my match.
Well, here's Dave's bowl coming in. Looks a little heavy too.
Oh.
So Charlie currently holds the toucher in the ditch as a 1.
So we've got 4 bulls in the ditch so far.
And we're having to watch him deliver from behind.
4
here.
bulls to come.
Bull is off.
Mm-hmm.
See if we can see that angle for a sec.
Looks like it's picking up speed, folks.
This one might be close to staying up.
Looks like it might stay up out of bounds.
Oh, wait to see what Bob says.
He says it's in.
Great bowl, Charlie. Putting the pressure on.
Hopefully Dave's going to get his weight control here and not try to ram it in.
Well, we can see him deliver from behind or from that angle. That's probably the better angle to go to. Sorry, folks. And
pretty close to something. Is the Tiger 2 going to hold on? He's got the shot.
That's in bounds, isn't it? Let's see what Bob says. It's in bounds. What a shot.
Charlie's in, and that's in.
Hey. Thanks, Nick. It is hard work. Well, we're up to 37 live viewers now.
Wow.
Sure, as we get on, the day moves on and we get into that.
Oh, just went down to 36. How many, can't you just watch this on your computer at work or just pull your phone out, call all your friends?
Yeah, I mean, put it on the screen.
Should be up to
Tesla.
hundreds. Aren't there any? There's people in South Africa and Cyprus. Where's all the people in America?
Well,
They working?
That's a good question, Steve.
Most of the
them are
people,
retired.
most of them don't work anymore. I mean, they're, pensioners as they call us.
Well, is
Charlie's close here. He might have the ball.
oh, does he flick it out of bounds?
Oh, he
got the
touched
jack.
her. Oh
my goodness! What a great shot, Charlie Herbert. And yes, he did flick Dave's ball out of bounds.
Wow,
Holding-
big shot.
Holding 3. What a great shot, folks. And that's why he's won so many singles titles here in the United States. He won the MAP Invitational Singles years ago, which had some really big international players. So that was a big win for him early in his bowls career. And now he's on a run of 5 U.S. singles championships. Side note, I didn't play in all those. I played in the first one. But
I played in the second one. I lost.
Dave, nice shot. That might have cut it to 1.
I lost to Charlie in the semifinals in 2019 at the championship in San Francisco, and it was about the most disappointing because I had already stopped bowling for a couple of years. Just the play downs was all I was playing. I was only 2 games away. Oh, how disappointing!
Yeah, I beat him. Sorry, I lost to him in the final playoff. So we had the same record and had to go into a 1-game roll-off, and Charlie was just too good that day.
I'd like to welcome Sue from New Zealand. Hi, Sue. And Roberta from Long Beach.
Roberta Morrison watching her hubby Dave, if I'm not mistaken.
And just to give everybody an update, we're here in Riverside, California. This is the Southwest Open, and you're watching the men's singles finals. The match that we're currently televising is the second flight, and this would still be the championship flight of the second flight. And then I guess it would be the semifinals.
That's right, semifinal of the second flight. And I see Ozcan is tuning in, saying hi from Turkey. Just was hanging with Ozcan over in Guernsey a week or 2 ago. Had a really good game against him, went to a tiebreak. And
Charlie doesn't need luck.
No, he doesn't need luck.
It's not even fair if Charlie was lucky, too.
Yeah, but as I was saying, Ozcan from Turkey, I don't know if they even have a bowling green there, but he's been playing for quite a few years, going to the Champion of Champions and the World Indoors, and his game I've only seen him play twice, but I've been thoroughly impressed. He's a really good player that plays out of Turkey.
It's like Dave might be arriving on new, just passing through. Very good
we'll
effort.
Have to switch to this angle, and that's still not on. I'm going to go move that, I guess. Oh, yeah, Charlie got a 1.
It's like Charlie's holding 2. Hi, Andrew, checking in from Australia.
G'day, mate. All right, well, there's Dave's bowl coming in. Charlie's. Did you give Charlie that 1 point? No, doesn't look like it, huh?
I don't know how to work the scoreboard yet. I'm just getting caught up on technology.
We'll have to verify that score with the players here in a moment, but for now, we'll watch Charlie as he gets ready to deliver his 3rd bowl of this end.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that was just 2 down there, right?
I think it was a 1. Yeah, it's been confirmed. I asked the crowd.
It was a 1.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, had
Dave's
some
keeping it close.
good numbers out here this week, Steve, for the crowd. There's lawn bowling is warming up over here.
Well, it's actually it's the first time I've seen coverage that was viewable in the United States. Every time I've tried to tune in, it's shaky or something's wrong with it, and it's blurry, a lot of long distance shots that you can't see, and it's just unwatchable before. But with this setup here, I liked watching it on TV. You stream that thing on your TV and watch it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and Dean, The greens have gotten a little faster each day. Yeah, they're getting some of these swingy hands, and the dance floor is getting a little trickier. That green.
Something smells.
Yeah, what is that?
Oh,
Weird.
hi,
It's
Charlie.
Charlie's joining us
Charlie's
here.
just joining us.
How's your game going, Charlie?
Looks like it's going pretty
Cal
good.
Poly SLO rocks.
Cal Poly SLO. I went there too. Great school up in San Luis Obispo. Andrew says we played in the
Aussie Open.
last year. Hey, Andrew, I'd have to zoom in on your profile picture to remember, but I trust you, and I trust it was a good game. I didn't win many at the
Tell
Aussie
him
Open
the
last
score
year,
that
but-
you beat him by, Andrew.
Oh, come on now, Steve. Charlie, stop messing with our cameras. Dave says he's out.
Dave's throwing a block.
Out of bounds.
Ooh.
That wouldn't be considered a good bowl.
I think the pressure might be getting to Dave. I was really impressed by his consistency, but I was thinking that yesterday, and then he would throw his last ball right on the jack. So let's see what he can do with this.
Oh,
When the
that's
pressure gets higher and higher and higher, and then Dave rises to the top.
Yeah, hi from South Africa, from Dean. How you going, Dean? Thanks for tuning in and letting people know we are finally streaming some stuff here in the U.S. Thanks to the efforts of the executive board and Scott Marzoni, myself, Gary Barnes, who's out streaming the women's events. And
All right, there's a big shot here.
here we go.
This is a real big shot.
Well, Dean, we'll check in on those other games. Alan was in the lead when I checked in earlier. I believe it was about 8-4, 8-5, somewhere there. And the other game with Sean and Abe was up 10-4 when I checked in. But we'll try to get some updates pretty soon on those for you, pal.
He's watching it.
There we go.
He's watching it.
Is he into it? Let's
He's
see.
watching it.
He is in the area.
He's watching
If
it.
he can slip that bowl, he's drawn the shot. Dave Morrison with a clutch bowl here in the second flight semifinal. Well, Dean, I don't think Wayne York is playing. Don't know Wayne, but I haven't seen that name around on the charts either. So, anyway, I will go over. Looks like it's a good time to go check the scores on those other
Yeah,
semifinals.
Dean's sending you off to, it looks like, get the other scores. All right, I'll try to man the. That was a big bowl. I was just saying, one of the things I've been watching is when Dave has to make a shot, he makes it. So that's a good sign for somebody heading down the finals, making the must-make shots. Is Wayne York playing? Anybody know? Wayne York?
I don't think so.
First reaction? I don't think so. Let's see if I can pull up my...
All right. So just went over and checked in on some scores. Currently in the semifinals in the championship flight, Alan O'Brien is still up. However, Bill has made a comeback. It's 10-8 to Alan. And Abe is up 16-7 against Sean. So closing in on that finals berth. And Abe just won the Murray Allison singles here not that long ago. So he might be looking for a house here in Riverside where he just wins all the tournaments.
Well, if Riverside's going to host such a beautiful tournament and let us use their lawnmowers and make these greens pretty nice to play on, a lot of people might make this their home club.
Yeah, exactly. They've done a great job. Welcomed us with open arms. What was the count on the last end there, Smithy? While I was away,
The count was 1 to Dave.
1 to Dave. That's right. He did draw a shot. Update that score for you guys.
Currently holding point.
And yeah, these greens are going to need a little water after we leave today. We've been
looking a little yellow in the middle.
Yeah, we have been giving them some heavy use.
Ooh.
And thanks to
just about 4 feet narrow with that effort.
And like we said, such a beautiful club. I think they're a little down on membership, 20-some members, but like I said, they've been really great to us this week, so we appreciate them having us again. All right, well, a little bit of a scratchy head, this one. As I said, as the day goes on, the conditions speed up, but they do get a little trickier. The little inconsistencies on the green are exaggerated. But I still expect we'll see some good bowls here on this rink in this game and in the final of the men's singles, which is coming up next.
Charlie's jack hunting with a little bit of weight. Understandable, since all of his bowls are back there to catch.
Dave's going to have a think on this one as we see Charlie looking at his work and wondering where he could have gone better.
I think Dave needs to just get up there on those back red bowls and get inside for second shot.
Louis Haynes. I'm not sure there, Dean, if he's played in this.
Anybody that wants to go to the southwest.com website and look at the entries, please feel free to look and see if your favorite player is entered. I don't think you're going to see them on this screen.
But you might see them on the charts there as well, see what flight they're in. Here in the way we run our tournaments is if you lose a game or two, you might head down to a lower flight, but you still have a chance to win that one. So it's not really knockout or cutthroat. It's we do a first day of qualifying to see where you're going to end up.
That's actually why Charlie's still playing.
Yeah, because we do have the lower flights. Yeah.
But once you lose, usually on the final day you'd be out. But we have a special thing for guys like Charlie.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think he was enjoying those lower flights in the pairs and the fours as well.
Oh yeah, he definitely was until he got knocked out of both.
Yeah, I believe he got second in the third flight of the fours, which was the lowest flight. But we love you, Charlie. He'd be giving us the same stuff, folks, if he was on the mic.
I would hope so. Yeah, otherwise he wouldn't be a true friend.
And Steve and I are over here commentating during the singles finals, so
that tells you how we did.
Yeah, I am moving on in age, and
we've got a.
Oh, is this bowl going to go out of bounds?
It
stays in. Charlie Herbert
stayed in.
It did. His bowl did. The jack did too.
I was wondering about the jack.
Did the jack stay in? Is the question. Well, we're looking at it. Let's see if we can get this angle. Charlie's having a look, as you can see, folks. It is out. So it will go to the
Dave
tee.
was just joking with him.
Oh, he stopped it. Did he stop the jack there? Charlie says
4.
that's 4.
Yeah,
wow,
I think so.
What a shot. What a big shot, Charlie Herbert. That brings him up to 16, folks, and we were slightly worried about him holding our final back, but wow, this game's moving right along. As we know in singles, when you're playing to points, anything can happen. So if Dave just starts scoring ones and sort of keeping Charlie at bay, he might be able to make a comeback. I've seen a 17-1 down come back and win 18-17. So
yeah, it definitely could happen. I mean, otherwise this broadcast is over, folks.
Exactly. Thanks for sharing that link there, Jackie. So if you're on the stream and you're wondering about other people's entries, Jackie Hogan has shared the Southwest Lawn Bowls webpage where you can find all the information on this and the other events that we've had this week. As Charlie puts a very good opener in. Wow, back toucher.
Yow.
Just got to keep giving him credit.
I've noticed when Charlie gets out of the championship flight, he's often just unbeatable.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm a bit similar, Steve. It's
takes the pressure off.
Well, and you're sort of you're a little bit upset, but you kind of all the worries go away, and you just chuck the bowls down. And sometimes when you're playing loose like that, that's when the bowls like to get very close to what we call the jack or the kitty.
All right, so let's see.
Uncle Tony over in Australia looks like he's tuned in. How you going, Uncle T? He and I go way back. We played in the U.S. Open together and got third place. That year he won the singles there. Very handy bowler out of Australia. Took a few years off, but he's getting back into it. Good for lawn bowls for him to be a part of the game. Sure, we'll see him back out here in the U.S. for a U.S. Open or something soon. All right. Well, Charlie currently holding one. He only needs 2 shots to close out the game. So
Well, he's run into his own blocker and just created a little trouble on both hands. Not a lot, though. It's bigger than that. It's wider than that.
yeah. Well, here's where Dave needs to make a decision, because it's going to be hard to get the shot this end with Charlie's back toucher on there. But Dave might want to just think to live another day, draw a good second shot here, and try to stay alive. Because at the moment, Charlie's got a lot of opportunities to win the game.
This is a reasonable effort here from Dave. If he gets around that, nope.
No, but he might have gotten second shot out of that.
I knew.
Steve.
Yeah, he did get second shot for sure.
Cool. Well, Charlie just came and checked in with us again. Seems like he's having fun out there.
I didn't actually see him, but I smelled him.
Yeah, and looks like our first semifinal of the championship flight has been done and dusted. My assumption is that Abe Pinella is our first finalist for the Southwest Open Men's Singles Championship. So we'll be watching Abe's fine work here in a little while. Charlie's trying to get in for another shot, and does. Charlie Herbert gets a little fortunate off the front bowl and
Holding game one, bowl to come.
holding game, and it's
Here it is.
Oh, he's not thinking about this too much.
Nope.
He's on. He's
He
already-
decided he's going to think about it. That's good. That's probably a good choice.
I would say so, Steve.
Taking a deep breath. Thought he was just going to emotionally deliver it real quick, but stepped back.
And it's off.
He's had so many last bowls to save. Let's see if he's done it again.
He's in the area, that's for sure.
He's not up.
Really? It's not up. It's swinging across. It's gotten an edge, but it's not going to be enough. I believe. Let's just confirm that they shake hands. Hats are off. Shaking hands.
Well, stay tuned. This isn't the end of this broadcast. It's just the end of the first round. We've got the finals coming up. You can see in the background. We might be able to.
We could adjust the cameras.
Might be able to
Let's try
adjust
do
the
it.
cameras and watch the end of the semifinals and the championship match. It looks like
Let's do
over
that.
there, Bill's holding 2. I'll go ahead and just announce it. If we could get a score, maybe I could just announce the game while we're working on the cameras. Can you get me a score on that game? Good job, man. That was some good shit. Bill Brault holding 2 in the semifinal match. Alan O'Brien on the mat. Last bowl to come. Man, she's off. He's throwing a runner. Let's see what's going on with this. Looks like it's hit the block and nothing. So it looks like 2 to Bill Brault. What's the score? Did you get me a score over there, Charlie?
I believe it's tight.
Sorry, I don't have your microphone on. I need a score. Go get me a score. Hi, Charlie. Congratulations on that. That was one spectacular match. We had up to 40 viewers during that match.
That's
They were
impressive.
From Cyprus, South Africa, from all over the world. They were checking in from Australia, New Zealand. A lot of
Turkey.
them were wishing you good luck, and I had to tell them that's
There
just
is no
mean. That's
luck in
just
bowls,
mean. Yeah, it's
right?
just mean if
Yeah.
Charlie gets lucky. And
There is no
he's
luck
that
in
good.
bowls. We talk about that all the time. There's good outcomes, that's for sure. Looks like Billy just had a good outcome over there.
Wish I could get a score
Had
update.
2 as Alan wrecked into his other one. He's just set a jack, probably 26 meters.
12-10, Billy. We just got
And
an
it's-
update. The score is 12-10. Bill Brault is on the mat. Do we have another camera angle?
Oh, absolutely.
Let's see if we got the. Do we have their head already?
It's not turned yet. Sorry, guys.
Oh yeah, there it is. That's
It's close.
It. Yeah, no, we can. I think we can zoom that in a little bit too from there.
How's that?
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Okay.
We don't have any back angle, but at least we got some game to show you. Here comes Alan O'Brien with his delivery. Maybe
Looks like he's playing a backhand.
Which one's this one? Okay, so
Yeah.
so it's 2 and 3. All
Yep.
right.
Okay.
It's like hanging out a little bit wide on that one.
Sorry, we're getting the back end of it. Yeah. Kind of missing the middle.
That's all right. No, we don't need to see it all. It could have just been me broadcasting and nothing else. Oh, Bill with a little bit better effort, falling off just a touch. Give everybody a little, little commentary and little sound effects just for fun. Yeah, if you can change the scoreboard, that'd be great for the people watching out there. We got 27 people still hanging in there with us after our fantastic match with Charlie in the second flight semifinals. He's moving on. And we've got a very nice draw bulb from Alan to take the shot. It's like Bill's tracking on this one. Not short. And because the angle's so bad, I also might have a little trouble, but we'll go ahead and have our marker give us some updates in case we need them. Alan O'Brien with his last bowl, holding 1.
Can you move that camera slightly, and we'll get them once Billy.
Oh, that wasn't Alan's last bowl. But this is Bill's last bowl, down 1. And it's off. Can't tell by his body language whether he likes it or not, but it looks like it might be pretty good.
Yeah, shot, John.
Looks like there's a little pace on this one. Look at to chop him out. Oh, might have done the job. Yep, it appears 1 to Alan. Roger Green saying hi to Charlie.
Arr.
That's exactly what I told him.
So indeed, Alan got that shot. Little chop lie. Looks like he's going for length here. Set up right in front of the tee, and Matt's probably about 2 meters shy of the other tee.
Can we even see it on the other angle? Do you know how to update the scoreboard, Charlie?
That's beyond my pay grade.
Lauren.
First bowl from Allen. Not a bad effort. No, I don't think this one's going to make it, Bob. Oh, sorry, Charlie.
I can't see it anymore. Oh, there it is. Just came out of the shade. People are wondering what these black dots are. They're the shade from the big old lamps that are hanging over on top. They're pretty cool looking.
Yeah,
there's
some on that angle. I'm just showing you that if you look at the lamps up at the top of the angle.
Top of the screen, there's a lamp or two. Alan coming back, answering pretty well.
I think Billy's going to make a correction off of that last egg he just dropped. A little better track this time,
Better
Billy.
track.
Looks like he's drawn the shot.
Yeah.
All the way up to
Bob's
the front.
your uncle, huh?
Oh, Tony Scott was just wondering what those round dots were. Here comes Alan. Looks like it's got a little bit of pace on it. And knocked Billy into the jack.
I cannot believe you pushed that button.
I've been pushing this button all day. You wait till you watch your replay.
You've been pushing my button all week. I just saw Zvika, my dear friend from Israel, is on and watching. Hey, buddy.
Where have you been? Oh, Sean Roney says, awesome commentary. It took us forever to find his name. I think he's, I don't know if it's the same Sean Roney that just lost in the semifinals to Abe Pinella, but we couldn't find his name, and eventually we did, but I believe that is one of the players. It just got eliminated in the...
Can't tell
not
from
eliminated.
here,
He'll be
but
playing third, fourth. Bill's holding 2. Appears Bill's holding 2 to me.
appears.
With last bowl to come. Here comes Bill's bowl. Last bowl, holding 2. The current score should be 12-11, I think. Didn't he get 1 last
Billy
time?
drawn in. Looks like 3 from here. It's a little further away. We're trying to adapt to a
But who
longer
got,
lens.
Sorry, what was the score?
Well,
on
Billy
the last
went
time?
last on that end, so
Yeah, I think
Alan had to have gotten the shot.
Alan got 1. I
Yeah.
remember the shot. So
Yep. Chop
So I'm
lie.
just going to write it down so we don't lose track of the score. You got anything to write with? I guess I won't be writing it down. Help!
So 3 for Billy. So we believe it's 15-11.
Can you update a score?
I did.
Oh.
Yeah, I found the button.
Found the button.
I figure if I press
Congratulations.
enough of them, I can figure out which one is which.
Charlie
If
found
the
the
screen
button.
goes black, we're
Ooh,
in
Charlie
trouble.
found the button.
Okay, so we can't pick up the jack from there. Billy did throw the jack to the tee. It's inbounds,
Well,
and
Eric
it's
comes
being
back. Now
reset.
it's back. We can see it now.
So now we can see it.
Yay, we can see the jack, folks. Bill Brault on the mat. You notice he doesn't take a step.
I just noticed that. Is that something new?
He's creating quite the buzz in the bowling world. There's a lot of followers that now do not take steps.
Is that due to an injury, or has he chosen that path?
So Bill was a pretty competitive tennis player before he took up lawn bowls, but he blew out his knee. And so after he had surgery, he was just coming by the lawn bowling green. And luckily, I happened to be at the club and bowled together for 15 years after that. But no, he doesn't take a step because originally he was protecting his knee And so he perfected his lawn bowling from the very beginning without a step.
So I want to go back to that term lucky. Are you saying Billy was lucky that he met you, or
No,
he's
I was
lucky he didn't
lucky.
take a
I was
step?
lucky. You know,
Okay.
anybody who skips in and a club bowler wants to be a tournament bowler, you're always looking for talent. And I spotted talent the second that he rolled his bowls up and back. I went, oh, he just stood just like he does now, the same delivery, because he was protecting his knee. And I went, this guy's got talent. So I introduced myself, and we bowled together for more than 10 years with a little bit of success.
we appreciate that story, Steve?
Oh, thank you, Charlie.
Yes.
And you and I bowled together for quite some time with
Many years.
just a little tiny bit of success.
A little bit.
What remind us all what you guys have won together?
I think
Oh,
that was,
geez.
let's see, back in
What haven't we?
2017, that was the National Fours with Michael Sadal.
2007.
Oh, 2007. Yeah,
Yeah.
add 10 years because
Yeah.
that's just I'm getting so damn old.
Won a bunch of Southwest stuff.
All right, so it looks like Alan's holding one.
Yeah, I think you guys won the mom pop pairs a couple times too, didn't you?
Never. We weren't allowed to play in those.
I think we would have won the Southwest Open if we didn't wear those face masks. I could barely see out of those things.
Those are protective.
Oh,
We
I
were worried about
definitely
the
didn't
sun
get
back
any
then.
UV. I didn't get any UV on my face, but I looked all blurry.
You forgot to take the film part of it off.
Seems like after a whole day of bowling, like all over the place, he would have told me to take the film off of my mask. Comes Bill Brault. You know he's not going to be short with this one. Oh, maybe he is.
All right, the hat's coming off.
But
A
no
little
balls
frustrated
left.
there.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
yeah. But he's got the lead, and he's only down one. So,
2.
oh, he's down two. He's
Yeah.
down two on the. Okay.
This is that free fruit that I was talking about earlier.
Hmm.
But you want to make sure you take these opportunities to
Yeah.
score when you have them.
You could take that. That's what I used to keep a scorecard. Those free last balls on myself. I'm like, it's terrible.
As you recall, Steve, I knew Charlie had one he had missed, and it didn't end up being a factor because he played so well that he was able to bring it home even without that. extra
Got it. Looks like he's in
shot. That looks like a
for a three.
Well, Bill's taking some away as if it's a 2. Is it 3 is the question. We're going to see a measure here. Bill's very good at measuring.
I think that fixed stance helps him measure.
Fixed frame of mind, too. Whoa.
Oh.
What's the verdict? 3 it was. I already had it marked up, so luckily I was right. That brings us to 15-14.
It's amazing
Overall,
from
Bill
30
Brown
feet
O'Brien.
away and an odd angle, we can tell the score, but they can't, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it is Bill Brault. Not
It's
wanting
years
to
of
give away those
experience.
shots easy. You gotta.
No.
I would have made Alan measure for it. If he wants the point, he's got to measure.
Correct. I've noticed a lot of.
Which are your AB sources?
I've noticed a lot in American lawn bowling that the opponent thinks that they're supposed to measure. I've always wondered why that is, because if you're measuring your opponent's shots and you touch the jack, you have to give them the points, right? Why would you want to measure your opponent's shots and potentially make a mistake that gives away the points?
Yeah, well, I saw in your guys' game yesterday, Steve, against Charlie, there was a measure that got bumped. And, Charlie wasn't too happy because he didn't get the point from it. But it does happen. You get down to measure.
You're not
Maybe
close
you've
enough.
had a few drinks the night before, and
I can just turn it up a little bit.
you're a little shaky or something. You going to touch one of the bull or the jack. Happens to everyone.
Yep.
Bill has had a few too many root beers the night before.
He gets shaky if he has the wrong kind of root beer. He's got quite an aversion to caffeine. That's probably why he's so steady.
Yeah. Let's check out Alan's delivery and see what we notice. I think it's pretty smooth from what I remember. Played really good in the pairs final. If he can pull this game out, he will
It's like
have
a little
made
push with his fingers.
he will have made the singles and the pairs final at this event, which would obviously make him bowler of the tournament. As he and Dean Wormington won the pairs, beating myself and Michael Siddall in a scrappy final that we had on a weird rink.
It's like Alan's drawing the shot.
Wait a minute, I'm confused. Was all the clapping for them beating Michael and Lauren, or was that for
No,
the shot, Stevie?
No, I'm watching the
that's
I'm
kinda
watching the
rude.
game while you guys are talking about whatever you're talking about.
Okay, I just wanted to double check.
Speaking of the game, look at this.
Ooh, Billy Brawl.
Crucial juncture in this game. I have a feeling no one's going away without a fight.
Neither one of them take a lot of time, do they?
I think we got Sean watching over from the bench over there. Hey, Sean, thanks for tuning in, bud.
Yeah, I just checked in with him, and it took us forever to find his name. I was just apologizing or whatever, thanking him for checking in.
Well, he would like that you made the comment that you thought that Grant had lost some weight.
I wonder if he knows Grant, because that's pretty. Isn't him Grant from? You used to bowl out of Oregon or something, right?
I'm not sure where he is these days, but fine bowler in his own right. I think he got second in the U.S. Open pairs one year.
Yeah, was that with Barry Pickup?
Barry Hayes.
I'm Barry Hayes. I always get those two Barrys. There's only two Barrys.
And speaking of berries, we got Berry Systems in Cambria at the moment. fixing
Billy
up our green.
Brault. Oh, I think he's in. I don't know. You got an angle on that, Bob? No, looks like he's not.
Oh, he's not in. No, it
Not in.
came up short.
Last bowl from Allen. Back shot. Oh. He's throwing a running shot, looks like.
A bit under the line.
All the way under.
I'd say in this point of this game, you could almost say whoever wins this end is going to win the game because the momentum will be with them getting down to that point where you could win it in a single end. If Bill can draw two here, you might back him to win this.
Weight looks right here. And the weight is right.
Billy Brawl draws two, put him within 1 point of a final at the Southwest Open men's singles. And we'll see if I was right. I said whoever won that end would win the game. So we'll wait and see.
You said that when Bill had a shot that was 1 inch behind the jack, so I'm not sure you're Nostradamus over there.
Sorry, Steve, your microphone seems to have something wrong with it. I couldn't hear what you said there. Hey, Zvika, tuning in from Israel, if that's where you are at the moment. Sitting back, having a cigar and a cocktail, maybe. Yeah, is this the last end? If Bill wins this end, we will know who our finalists are.
In case anybody's just checking in, this is the Southwest Open men's singles finals. This is the final
semifinals.
I'm sorry. Do you want to talk?
Yes.
Go ahead. Okay, go
Yes.
ahead.
I was going to ask Lauren. Lauren, what do you think the temperature is today out here?
Oh my God! Do you guys need to get a room?
I'd say it's about 75 out today, Charlie. When the breeze hits, pulls it down a little bit.
Okay.
Without the breeze.
Anyway,
Yep.
thank you for joining us at the sunny Riverside. This is the Southwest Open men's singles. This is the final day. You are currently watching the semifinals of the men's singles in the championship flight.
Alan O'Brien does not want to go away quietly. The winner of this faces Abe Pinella, who won the other semifinal against Sean Roney, no relation to Keith Roney.
Charlie would know about that one pesky bowl in the head from Allen, right? I think he just about got one every single end that you guys played.
Yeah,
Except for those 9 ends.
that's all I got. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah, you're a great color commentary, Charlie. I'm really glad to have you on.
Yep.
You're really
I got the yeps.
Charlie's in a good mood. He's through to the second flight final, which is also a very good accomplishment. He'll be getting his money back at the minimum, I would say.
Things are getting interesting. A 4 here from Allen, and he wins the match.
And you, Bill.
A 1 here from Bill
James
Brock,
Flower
and he
tuning
wins.
in from Queensland, Australia. How you
Oh,
going,
Billy's
buddy?
trying here. He's trying. He's trying. He's drawing the
He's
shot,
drawing the
folks.
shot.
Well, now Alan feels how I felt against him. You know what I'm saying?
Again, thank you, folks, for joining us here in Riverside, California. This is Steve Smith. Joining me on the bench here is Charlie Herbert. And we've got Lauren Dion, who helped set this whole beautiful thing up for us. We're watching the men's semifinals of the men's singles. Southwest Open. Riverside. You're in Riverside.
I can't believe I'm in Riverside.
Riverside. What's he going to do? I think he likes to play weight under these kind of circumstances, but he doesn't have anything in the back. I don't know what he's going to do. Try to rest him out, obviously, on the forehand. Here comes the bowl.
He's trying to time it in, and he's not far away, guys.
Not far
He's
away.
trying to drag.
Oh, he
Just-
has made a shot. Alan O'Brien.
Oh, but maybe just for the
Wowee.
one.
Oh.
What a bowl.
Not going out without a fight, Mr. O'Brien.
Hello, Charlie from Cyprus. He's coming back. Lucas saying hi to Charlie.
Lucas! How are you, buddy? We're enjoying some good weather out here today. These greens have dried out and sped up.
Tony Scott just complimenting Smithy on his commentary skills. He says, you got the wrong job. He doesn't think you should be a lawyer anymore. He thinks you should switch to commentating.
Well, I'm thinking about it because actually I'm, only working part-time right now, so need something else to fill my time besides fishing, golf, snowboarding, whatever.
Horseback riding.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the horses.
What about skateboarding, Steve? How's that going?
Yeah, the one wheel, I'm trying to master that, but it keeps breaking my ribs.
How are those ribs?
Yeah. Don't touch them, but
Okay.
they're not displaced anymore.
Well, back at the task at hand here, Bill's hasn't learned yet quite to get out of the way of the camera. There he goes.
if
Alan can turn the bowl through for
You
four
think
and
he
win.
can push that through a little bit, or you
he
think
just
he's going
needs
to try?
he just needs to trail the jack about a foot, and he wins the game, folks.
He plays the same shot with a foot on from the last.
Oh yeah, he just
That
needs
will
to
roll that through.
I think that the black bull might have the angle though. He's gonna have to
Billy's
put the
fingers
jack.
crossed behind his
This is
back
where
there.
that experience comes. It looks like he's a little heavier than his actual draw.
Okay, well,
Try to push the bowl
He's
out.
trying.
Maybe he's too
No,
heavy.
A little heavy.
Oh.
A little wide.
We've got a game still.
17-15.
Ooh,
Two, it's
game
two.
on,
17,
folks.
16. Do.
Charlie's liking the background music. Thank you for joining us again. I just wanted to say thank you for watching. We've got 27 fascinated viewers out there watching the most awful angle of camera ever, but we're doing the best we can. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess we've moved the camera, so it's not an awful camera view anymore.
Steve, you got to keep up with this production team. We are we're a well.
I'll have to thank Lauren for moving the cameras. I had no idea we had end-to-end coverage at this point.
And word is, I just got a note from our production manager that during the break between the semifinal and the final, we're going to have Peter Ritchie doing a little bit of a dance out on the green for us.
Oh my! Is it-
He's still just writhing off of his fours victory here, winning in
Oh,
the
a
last
victory
bowl.
dance. Is that what he's doing?
Yeah.
No,
victory
that's
dance. Well,
awesome.
he was respectful enough not to do one when he won the game on the last bowl. He was very gentlemanly and just shook our hands and took his well-deserved congratulations. And we've been chatting it up about this victory dance, so I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what
Are we
he's
going to be
got.
able to stream that?
Yeah, we'll keep the cameras rolling and we'll see what he's got in store for us. I think he just went to go change inside.
All right, here we are at the important. Shh, the crowd. Can you hear the crowd? All right, here we go.
A very interested onlooker, Michael Sedal, who, I don't know, Michael, have you won a Southwest Open singles saddle? We know you've won everything else, particularly in singles, but just scratching my head looking at the memory books and wondering if you've got one of these under your belt.
Almost every camera angle shows empty benches.
Well, that's because everyone's sitting behind us in the bleachers, Steve.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the bleachers. We should get some, like, paper cutouts and create the illusion of a big crowd. I mean, you can't
Last
fake
event.
you can't fake 27 viewers. So I mean, let's just start with that. We had quite a bit more during our finals.
At the end for the final, a few of the players that have been knocked out are probably be interested to see what goes down. We might get a little bit of noise out here.
We've got to, yeah. I think we
Charlie
need
keeps
we
moving
need
the
some,
microphone closer to him, so.
Yeah, I just
Hey,
turned.
let's talk about this head that's being built or not. Right
Ooh, yeah. There's nothing to talk about yet, but here
I
comes
think Alan's
Alan.
coming in, and
Yeah.
finally
Uh-oh.
we could call it shot.
All right.
Charlie
This is-
said he always got one in, but if he can get two in this end, he takes the win. And my prediction of whoever won that one end is wrong.
Oh, I forgot about that prediction. It was so long ago.
Billy looks like he's
yeah,
up.
I think he got something here, Billy, as he's stopping.
He's just passing through, folks.
Just passing through. In case you can't tell the angle, it looks like we've got about, I would say, 12 inches in front for Alan O'Brien and approximately 14 to 15 inches in back for Bill Brault. Comes Alan with a pretty handy looking shot. Just around the outside with another back ball. Fixed stance. Delivers the ball.
Billy's wife, Ann Nunes.
No way to tell by his body
tuning in.
language. It looks short, but it's still rolling.
How you going, Enzo? The current ladies world champion of champion. Our first one ever from the United States. Just tuning in. How you going, Ann? Must be at work, but on a little break or something.
Where are you getting your... Why is mine not updating? What are you doing? People want to hear us talking. You turn the... That's Charlie. He's trying to be a production manager, trying to turn my volume off.
This is not the Staples Center, Charlie. We know you used to do that there, but
Mute his mic.
Just muted it.
Two bowls to come. If Alan draws this shot, he's holding game.
he's got to be in an area where he's happy. So he's trying to get down. Charlie, can we see the other angle, please?
He's drawing the shot. He's holding game.
Can you get behind the head? There we go. We believe from our angle he is holding game. Billy straight onto the mat. Didn't want to think about it. Go look
Didn't
at
even-
it. He's ready to play his bowl.
Got to play it a little.
Cool,
Got to play
calm.
it.
Doesn't like it.
wide.
Ball high and handsome.
He's wide. He didn't even come down.
Question of the afternoon, is Alan holding two?
Yeah,
Why?
definitely. Bill wouldn't have been playing that kind of weight if he wasn't.
Oh, got the signal from Jerry.
Marker says two. They shake hands, and we have our finalists for this year's men's Southwest Open singles final. Abe Pinella and Alan O'Brien. And Alan having taken down Charlie in the quarterfinal and Bill in the semifinal, is now guaranteed bowler of the tournament for this year's Southwest Open as well.
Could you do that one more time? Just mention that one more time.
Hi there, folks. This is Steve Smith. I'm here with Lauren Dion and Charlie Herbert. Charlie's going to have to step away and go play the second flight finals. We're going to be broadcasting the Southwest Open men's singles final game here shortly.
You guys can leave the camera where they are if you need to.
We'll be
Bruce and I will be right there.
We'll be moving this to the finals rink, which is the one we were on to start this broadcast. And I think what we're going to do is we are going to cut out, say goodbye for now.
You can put up, but can't you put up their names and stuff like that?
We'll work on that. Yeah.
will.
Yeah.
So we're gonna check out for now, folks. So we got a couple different recordings here. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you
And
very much, folks. We'll see you
in about
in
a half an hour. Yeah.
Half an hour? An hour?
Something like that.
20 minutes?
Half an hour.
15? Okay. Well, we'll be back.
Approximately 2:15, folks.
Don't go anywhere. Well, if you
Pacific
go
Standard
somewhere,
Time.
come back, okay? We
See
need
you
you. Well, there's only 26 of you now. We need all of you. Tell your friends. Bring your friends and your family. Tell your mom, your dad, and your grandparents. Log in. Live stream. It's on Facebook. See you in a half hour, folks.